We are here. This is United Way of Rutland County Executive Director Ashley Bride, and I am joined with Chris Greeno, who is part of the letter carrier, the National Letter Carriers Stamp Out Hunger Food Drive. We are back in the location, right, where it all went down, and we are here to thank Rutland County. We want to thank Rutland County because part of that is our letter carriers who come out and they showed up and they were able to produce. And we'd like to talk to Chris about what that means.
Well, it means a lot for letter carriers. We've been doing the drive for over 20 years. It was a huge success, and it was disappointing to say the least when we had to cancel the drive for the last 2 years. We were able only to collect donations online. I want to remind people that we do have that website, and you're allowed to make donations online to your local food shelves. The beauty of this drive is all the food collected stays in the communities that it's collected in. And the food shelves volunteer their time to help sort and distribute and collect and get the food from the post office to their food shelves themselves. So we have a great bunch of volunteers. The United Way has done a lot to help us organize the drive and do a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, and they're here the day of the drive too, lifting buckets. And I just want to say from all the letter carriers that we really appreciate our customers helping their neighbors and helping to feed their neighbors. It's a beautiful event for the city.
Absolutely, and again, this would not be possible without the letter carriers. So if you see them in our community, please make sure you take the time to thank them. They were here an entire day doing their regular schedule, which we all know is hectic and is time consuming, right? So they took that time to pick up the food at the mailboxes and really bring it back here to distribute at our local food pantries. And the 3 local food pantries that the letter carrier drive benefits, I'm joined here today with Pamela, who is with the Salvation Army. And we also have today with us Vicki from BROC Community Action. And we also, one of our beneficiaries who cannot make it is the Community Cupboard. So we want to put that shout out as all 3 collaboratively work together in the community. We would like to hear from these folks that are boots on the ground, that really know the needs in our community and are here to address the food insecurities. These are local folks we've heard from that are working in our community. They are struggling to make ends meet. They are dealing with the inflation as we all are, right? So those gas prices and what that looks like. Pamela, please tell us what this means to your operation.
So I was blown away by the people that stepped up and helped this past week, 2 weeks ago. I was planning for a small amount because we've not done this in a couple of years. And I ended up having to fill my whole chapel with food to sort. So with that, thank you. I was blown. Obviously, I cry a lot.
Yes,
so I did.
yes.
I did cry when I was unloading this part because I wasn't quite sure how we were going to get this all sorted, and the other part is just moved by the community and what they have done again and again. I see it at Christmas time, and I saw it again, this past food drive, and it's just a blessing, and I really appreciate, helping us. That's money that we didn't have to put out to get food out to the community. And with the gas prices the way they are, we've seen an increase again in the last couple of weeks on people coming in for food. So, just thank you guys.
Thank you, Rutland County. Okay, and once again, we're here with the impact that the Rutland County Letter Carrier Drive National Stamp Out Hunger meant to Rutland County. Vicki, what does it mean to BROC Community Action to receive this donation?
So our food shelf at BROC Community Action has been busier than ever. We've seen an increase in demand, especially in the last 2 years. So an event like this really helps us restock our shelves and be ready for folks, whatever they may need. So we were able to collect enough from the generous donations from Rutland County to actually, the poundage wise was the same poundage that we order, a typical order from the food bank. So this
From the food bank?
Yeah, so
wow.
This really helped, put us in a great position to be ready for anything that comes our way. So, you know, when things close down or when food prices go through the roof, gas prices and all of these things, we are prepared. We have a stock, we're ready. So if folks come and they need, you know, just a little bit to get them by to the next paycheck,
Right.
or whatever the case may be, we're here and we're ready and we're happy to be here. You know, the volunteers that came, I had people calling me asking me, can I come volunteer? I mean, people really look forward to these events.
Yes.
And the generosity is just, it's a great visual of the wonderful community that we live in. And we just couldn't be more appreciative of everybody who put out those cans, and the letter carriers who not only did their route that day, which is exhausting, but they also carried the weight of all of these donations, and they did it with a smile on their face. So
Yes.
we couldn't be more appreciative of everybody that's involved, the volunteers, the post office, everybody. Just thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it, and we're happy to be here for the community. It's our privilege.
You heard it, Rutland County. You showed up, you showed out, and you know how to support your neighbors in need. Once again, thank you to the Letter Carrier National Food Drive, Stamp Out Hunger, and please, next year, Chris has informed us that we will be here again, right? We will be here, we will collect. So let's keep going. If you would like to support this event this year, do not hesitate to donate. Thank you so much.
Thank you.